Heavyweight Championship. You saw that video package, as this is it. As IIJa Dragunov stated to Drew McIntyre, if you don't take my head here tonight, I will take yours. And Dragunov meant what he said, as he is looking to become the world heavyweight champion here tonight, here in Cardiff. So much huge action to anticipate it here tonight that got through, as now we are finally on our main event here tonight, guys. Dragunov is so impressive. He always shows what he can do, and I was so impressed with that match with IIJa Dragunov and Finn Balor, that one-on-one match that they had to get this match here tonight here at Clash at the Castle. And ever since then, both men has been showing each other who is more valuable to that championship. IIJa Dragunov wants the championship, but Drew McIntyre is the current World Heavyweight Champion. And now he is so ready for this match because he knows he has a target on his back. And he has a huge target as well, because IIJa comes very strong. As you see the intensity, the focus in that man's face right there, as he is ready for his championship opportunity here tonight. The biggest match of his career since coming to the main roster and joining the Monday Night Raw brand. But now here he comes, the main eventer, the big time Drew, the World Heavyweight Champion, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. And here he comes, guys. You heard the ovation for the World Heavyweight Champion Drew McIntyre right now. And Drew is all set as he is here tonight, looking around this crowd here inside of the Principality Stadium, as Drew McIntyre is ready for his championship defense here tonight. Drew McIntyre winning that championship back at WrestleMania in that triple threat match against Seth Rollins and Jinder Mahal. That was a huge triple threat match, as Drew McIntyre came out the victor in that match. And I am so proud of Drew McIntyre, of all the success that he has had since winning the World Heavyweight Championship. And now he is here in the UK, and he is ready to defend that championship one-on-one against one of his biggest opponents that he can get to stand in the front of him. Drew McIntyre is also a former DWC champion, as Drew McIntyre took on Shawn Michaels back on SmackDown vs. Raw 2011 at Money in the Bank for the DWC Championship. But let's take you up to our announcement. The following contest is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first the challenger, IIJa Dragunov, and his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, Drew McIntyre. And this is it. This is what it's about. The World Heavyweight Championship. Drew McIntyre hands over the championship to referee Charles Robinson, who will officiate this final match here tonight here at Clash at the Castle. Charles Robinson putting the title up in the air as this match is now official. And now we are in this match. It's underway right here. World Heavyweight Championship on the line. And Drew McIntyre just tossing IIJa Dragunov like a rag doll right there with that modified suplex. But now Dragunov right there. Now Dragunov is taking control. Oh, and just throwing himself right in to McIntyre right there. McIntyre is the big man. 2 size difference between these men. Drew McIntyre is so dominant with himself here tonight. Drew McIntyre brings so much power and so much agility here in this matchup. Drew McIntyre is 6'5" and standing against him, his opponent, as IIJa Dragunov only stands at 5'10", coming out of Moscow, Russia. But Dragunov coming out of the NXT system and now to the main roster, and now is trying to make a name for himself and trying to solidify his moment here in DWC and prove that he is worthy to be here in DWC. And now look at Drew McIntyre just with a chop right there to the head of Dragunov. And the cover, 1. Oh, and that wasn't it right there. Now he missed wildly with that. Oh, and a shoulder bust right there. And McIntyre right there with a clothesline right there to IIJa Dragunov. Both these men locking up here, tossing Dragunov outside the ring and just punching him right there. Punching him right off the apron as Dragunov couldn't hold on any longer. And now he's lifting him up right there. And a power bomb right outside of the ring right here. And now look at him just taking it to him right there. Oh, in McIntyre right there. And now look at McIntyre. Uh-oh. And Dragunov right there. Now Dragunov is on him. Ooh! And Dragunov with the elbows right there. And another splash right across the chest of McIntyre. And now he's going in for the kicks right there. Oh! And he wildly missed that one right there. And now what is McIntyre? McIntyre, oh my goodness. What is this? Oh! McIntyre just face planting Dragunov, but Dragunov didn't seem to be affected by it right there because he was quick off that reversal right there. And now Dragunov right there making work of McIntyre. Uh-oh, and a cover here. 1, 2, oh, and that wasn't it right there. That was not it. And Dragunov right there with the knee right to the side of the face. These 2 men is bringing all the action against each other here tonight. They are not playing. They said it's going to be a fight. It was going to be a fight. And that is with Dragunov giving McIntyre right here at Clash at the Castle as he is looking to become the world's heavyweight champion. This crowd is behind this match here tonight here at Clash at the Castle. And now Dragunov is working on the leg right there. Oh, and McIntyre right between the eyes of Dragunov. And look at McIntyre. McIntyre just taking it to the crowd here. Uh-oh. And he's got him up. Oh, and the Scottish slam right there. And a cover. 1, 2. Oh, and Dragunov kicks out of that wily right there. But now both men locks up as Dragunov is back on McIntyre right there. And he's got him in the corner here now, working on the big arms of the big man right there. like I said, Drew McIntyre stands at 6'7", while Dragunov stands at 5'10". Huge size difference in mass also as well between both these competitors, but they both brings the shot to each other, and you see Drew McIntyre is now opened up and busted near the eye. Oh, and Drew McIntyre just scoops over, look, and Dragunov outside real quickly to remove himself. But look at Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre has got him locked in, but look, this is the quickness of Dragunov. And a jumping clothesline right there. Drew McIntyre scoops up underneath the ring right there. Right underneath those ropes. And now, oh, and just springboarding McIntyre right off the apron right there. And Dragunov goes back outside of him, but why would he go for that? McIntyre tosses Dragunov right to the security wall. And McIntyre, oh my God, Drew McIntyre just springboarded himself right over the ropes onto Dragunov. Oh my goodness, that is over 265 pounds right there, just flying in the air. Wow. And both men is outside of the ring here right now. And now McIntyre with it once again, but he's done it outside of the ring. He's got to get him back inside. And McIntyre's up. McIntyre right there with an elbow right to the back of Dragunov. And a cover here. Will he remain champion? Dragunov lifts up, and that is not it. But McIntyre has to refocus. He has to refocus here. And now look at him. Look at him. Just suffocating him right into those ropes right there. Those ropes are very thick. Ooh, and a Claymore. A Claymore. Will this be it? 1, 2, 3. Drew McIntyre tested the limits, and he gave IIJa Dragunov what he wanted as he took Dragunov's head here tonight here at Clash at the Castle, and is still the World Heavyweight Champion. What one hell of a match we just saw here tonight here at the Castle. Drew McIntyre remaining on top, still your champion.
Here's your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, Drew McIntyre.
Congratulations to Drew McIntyre as he stands tall and still yours World Heavyweight Champion. I am so proud of both of these men representing the UK. Dragunov and McIntyre deliver one of the best matches we had here in the UK. See you next time, ladies and gentlemen.